just finished rebuilding, I'd say refurbished, but finished rebuilding this ensuite here. Just got to get a new floor, which has proven quite problematic. Obviously some doors, but what we've got is the Jack and Jill door, so you can come off the landing here into this ensuite, so if you like, it's for use during the daytime. But you've also got a doorway here which goes into a bedroom in there. This is going to be the guest suite, if you like. But because you don't want to walk through the ensuite to get into the bedroom, we've had to put in a new doorway here. As you can see, the blocks have all parted company at these points here. It's normal to take out the blocks or brickwork, any kind of masonry, from the top down, but even so, you can see these blocks were cracked beforehand. That one hadn't. I think that cracked in the cutting out process, but that one had already cracked and they've done something here, I don't know what. And it's the same with the bottom, something happened there. They put in a cracked block down there. So we've taken those out and that'll have to be reinstated. And then this frame here has only been fixed with foam at the moment, just to hold it in place. So we've got to fix into that wall using some proper frame fixers. But this side's going to be more problematic. So when we rebuild the blocks, we'll put in some fixings here to allow the mortar bed to hold on to those fixings, therefore keeping this frame in place. We'll probably also use some kind of chemical anchor resin to go all the way along here. The issue we have, of course, and we don't know until this is all in place, is whether the continual use will cause the plasterwork, when it's all done and reinstated, to crack up that way. Not sure yet. So we have this dilemma of which side we're going to hang the door. So whether we hang the door on this side, therefore the shuts here, whether that constant open and shutting will cause that to crack, or whether we should hang the door this side. But of course the weights that open, whether the weight will cause it to crack, we just don't know. It is almost an experiment in the weighting, so we just have to do something with that. As you can see also, we've got some problems here. The original moron electrician from 1969, 1970 put in a light switch here, and he did a diagonal install right across the wall, which you never do. You normally do it in straight lines. So, well, you should do it in straight lines, not normally you should. So the install should go straight up into the ceiling and track the cable to the light over there. But for some reason, this idiot didn't. If you're still alive and if you're watching, you're an idiot. And the same thing here, you'll notice, there was a wall light, it seems. And again, that had tracked at a diagonal, so I'd laid the cable diagonally across there. And that's just plain stupid, because what you normally do is you come down a straight line, and just before you get to wall light, you put in a quick 45. So what you'd normally do is you bring a straight line cable down here, and then at that point bring in a 45 to the point where it meets the centre of the wall light. And that means by doing it that way, coming a straight line and doing a last minute 45, if you get a fixing that's top or bottom or side to side, you'll miss the cable. That's how you should do it normally. But no, we have an idiot that does it this way. And that's been a problem throughout this build, is that the electricians have been shockingly poor. I think in 1.5 metre run, we found 3 joins with sellotape, but that's obviously a later installation. But anyway, let's move on. So that's what we've got here. And then we've got to build the bookcase, straighten out the ceiling, do something with this, goodness knows what, but that's got to change. And this whole bedroom has to be refurbished. New ceiling, new plaster to the walls, probably all the way around, and then check the floor. And electric's got to be done, got to have new sockets in, because strange enough, this room only had 2 sockets. I suppose that's what it was in the day. So we'll probably put in something like 6 or 7 sockets, which gives people alternatives where they arrange their furniture. So that's what we're up to. And I suppose today's task is going to reblock this. We're going to put in a lintel across here, and it's not load bearing, as you can see. It's just a few blocks up there, but we'll still put a lintel across there if I do that. See, it's not holding anything. Look at that little bit, nothing. There's no load bearing. You can see again the little tip. You see the plasterboard above it. So this ceiling was plastered or boarded out before the blocks went up. Love the block work though, don't you? How crazy is that? That is bad, isn't it? Goodness, they knew how to build in the old days. Not.